Okay. There we go. All right. So it's pushing out the alert. So let's see who gets the alert that I'm going live. Because I was in the wrong live at first. You smell me. This nigga doing me. They over here giving commercial. A little delay. Hey y'all. Happy. Y'all already know. Sunday. Look at Nosy. Don't start. Don't start, Ray. Can't wait to make your little debut. What's up? If y'all are in the chat, say what's up. No. We're not doing that. Oh, mommy. Yes, Rain. Huh? I know, baby. Okay. Hi, Marlene. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm late, y'all. 2 days late. I was supposed to go live on Friday. I completely forgot. I was like, all right, well, let me make it up and go live on Sunday. So here we are. So I hope your weekend was lovely. Our weekend was busy. It was like real busy. We volunteered for the nonprofit organization that we usually help out with, and it was a coat drive and like all kinds of other stuff we gave away. But it was an all day thing yesterday. That's what we were doing yesterday, and then today we helped um, load the stuff that we didn't give away in the storage. So now I'm just retwisting my hair. And I was like, Sunday will be a good day to go live. I went out last night and slept the whole. Oh, I know that's right. That sounds good. I actually woke up today with a migraine, but I know I wanted to, do something with my day. So I took some Tylenol and then we went up. We got up and went walking, and I felt much better. But I could have took the day away. But it was just so nice today. If it was a rainy day, I would have stayed in bed. Definitely would have stayed in bed. I'm such a homebody now, especially with this crazy world. I'd be scared to go out and be amongst people. Like people just don't know how to act. Maybe not. Don't put that in your mouth, Ryan. Give me this. Give me that. I'm over here twisting my hair. It's way, way overdue. You know what I mean? How good the lighting is on the computer. I think I'm gonna try to go live, like during Vlogmas once a week, because I'm definitely not gonna be able to like vlog and upload every single day. I don't do enough to do that. I'm not doing enough to do that. I used to be a homebody after COVID. I know that's right. It's funny because I used to be it was opposite for me. We used to always be on the go, always doing something, couldn't stand being in the house. And then when COVID hit, we were always in the house. And then I was like, the house it is. You want to go to your room? Is Daddy in there? What'd you say? Oh. Okay, well then sit down, baby, and relax, okay? If I look over here, it's because I'm reading the comments over here. For some reason, they're not popping up on this computer screen for me. I don't know why, which is weird. I don't know what that's about. Okay, babe, thank you. I'm mad because can you see right here? I didn't put the we gotta get a new one. I didn't put the the little polish or whatever it comes with to oil it down. And it started cracking. I didn't really know that was a thing. I was like furniture polish or whatever. I guess they gave it to you for a reason, right? But I was like, why is it cracking like that? Yeah, so I'm over it anyway. I had it for a while. But all of us really want to get we're gonna get new furniture, but we want to buy a house first because moving, well, furniture breaking and all that, I don't have time. So, oh, yo, this is a process. I do not feel like it. Sean, don't wash your hair because I don't feel like doing it. I don't even feel like doing mine. I'm trifling. So trifling it out. You gave me the ugly face, y'all. Yes, Rain. Go ahead to your room then. Good night. Go ahead and you can go chill in your room with your iPad, okay? You can go hang out. See ya. See ya. Yeah. I told Sean I hyped him up real quick and told him I was gonna do his hair, but I don't even feel like doing mine. And I think I have 90. Well, I combined a couple locks, so I don't think I have 94 anymore. I think I only have like mm, maybe like 82 or 85. I have to count one day. But I don't feel like it. Over it, y'all. Over it. Yeah, I don't feel like doing it. I don't ever feel like doing it. But look at it. It's just. I'm not gonna cut it. I just don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like cutting it. I'm here enjoying the rest of my Sunday. Go ahead, girl. Did you see the show called From Scratch on Netflix? Everybody's been talking about it. Sean and I watched the first episode. It's like a love story. Um, but everybody's talking about it. I mean, it was good so far, but it ain't nothing like woo. But we're gonna give it another shot and tune in and keep watching it because I guess it's one of them things that just get better. But I'm like, it must be something because a lot of people are talking about it. From Scratch. We were supposed to be watching it today, but the day got away. Ow. Ooh, the day got away. So yeah. I was like, let me go ahead and do my hair while I'm on live. Be productive. Do something. I'm sure that a lot of people are going to join because I don't ever go live. Yeah. Right now, but it goes away. Mhm. It's only showing one person in the chat, and I think that's me. I think Marlene left. Uh-uh. I don't remember that. I'm watching adults now from scratch. Wasn't crazy about that. Okay, I think that's how I'm gonna feel about it too. I feel like from scratch isn't gonna be all that. Like I'm just like why is everybody pumping it up? I know it's not gonna be no notebook. that was a good love story. And Titanic, of course. I haven't seen or heard of Loving Adults. Is that on Netflix? I might have to check that out. We've been trying to make more time. Okay, Netflix, yeah. I might have time to put that on there. Cause I just I don't know about it from scratch. Everybody keeps saying it's good, so I am still gonna give it a shot. But I feel like From Scratch is one of those shows that we'll watch on a rainy day. It's just one of them days, and it probably will end up watching this because you know it's boring. Yeah, I was hoping it was gonna pick up, but it was a little boring. It was a little slow. Now I did watch this show called The Watchers. I think that was on Netflix. Okay, he'll be back. Okay, he went downstairs. He'll be right back. Okay. Um, the show called The Watchers. It was good. That was good. The only thing about The Watchers, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's the ending. I'm like, what? I hate that. Like, but other than that, it was good. Oh yeah, you watched it. Okay, yeah, it was really good, except for the ending. I love shows and movies where I try to guess, like, who's doing what, and I can't. Like, I'm like, oh, it's him. Oh, it's her, and I be dead wrong. That's how The Watcher was. I was like, dang, I couldn't figure out who was the culprit. And it's funny because did we ever find out who the culprit was? I don't know. That movie was like that show was like weird at the same time. What you coming back in here for after you just said goodnight? Okay, well go ahead on because you know I'm live, so you don't gotta inch your way in here. Both of y'all. You just were saying goodnight. Now he trying to inch his way in here. Okay, go ahead on. Both of y'all. Y'all see this ball spot right here? That ain't going to go nowhere. That's not going nowhere. No hair is coming in there whatsoever. And it's so frustrating. So all I can do is that right there. That's super annoying. You know? Okay. That's the most I can cover it up. Leon. I gotta watch Leon. You shooting out stuff I ain't never heard of. I gotta get some TV time in. That's another new one. Okay. I'm gonna have a whole list of shows and movies to watch. I'm actually a movie person more than I am a show person, but I do have a list of running shows that I absolutely love. Good Girls, all of the Power books. I absolutely love the Power books. I ain't gonna lie, like the Power books, I kind of would be annoyed if it were a movie because I wouldn't want it to end because it's just so good. Good Girls. What else? Good Nurse. Oh, I heard about that. Oh, I saw that. I was actually gonna select that one day, and I didn't. I think I ended up watching something else, but it looks good, so I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, I'm gonna have a whole list of shows and movies for our little Netflix night. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I'm definitely going to check that out because it did look good. The one with I don't know the name of it, but it looks so corny, and I'm like, why does Marlon Wayans play like these corny roles all the time? Crazy at the same time. Because at first, like the one trailer, I forgot the movie or whatever, but the one trailer, it would look good. Like it looked like it was gonna be good. And then as you get into the trailer, it's like, what? It gets corny. It's like, what in the world? Like, you know how it was the one movie Scream, and then it was like the fake Scream. I don't even know what they called it, but he played in that one, the goofy one. It's like, why they got him always playing these goofy roles? Like, I get it, he's a comedian or whatever, or just goofy. I don't know if he's considered a comedian or not, but I would appreciate him, especially with Kevin Rowland being his wife in the movie. I'm like, they could have did something a little better than that. It just looked a little corny. So I'm not interested. I was like, dang. I heard Money Heist was good, but I'm not interested in that because I feel like it's just like all of the other bank robbery movies and shows. How many different ways can you show robbing a bank? So we're cooking Thanksgiving. We're having it at my mom's. Well, we were gonna. It's kind of like everybody's gonna be cooking now at this point because some plans have changed. But I don't have off from work, so who is that? Hey, girl. How are you, girl? I need to tune into your video photo shoot day. I saw that alert, the notification. Definitely need to check that out. Y'all go ahead and follow the Valenzuela family. They vlog as well, and her daughters are in commercials and things like that. So check her channel out and subscribe. She's a fellow Jaybird. We miss you too. We miss you too. We miss you too. We're definitely, positively coming over there 2023, okay? I'm still trying to make it over to San Pedro. Okay, girl. You show love over here. I was like, let me try to go live a little more often because y'all know I've been swamped with work. I sure will. They right here getting loud. After I keep telling them stop coming in here. Kiss your baby girls for me too. This is one of the best little investments I done had from Amazon, okay? The constant spray bottle. Rain, it's time to wind down, baby girl. Okay? Go ahead and drive your little bike to your room and park it. It's time to wind down. Okay, baby. Okay, daddy. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. So, if y'all been keeping up with the vlogs, y'all know Kaden gets a phone call home like every 2 days from school, right? At one point, it was every day. And I was talking to my coworker, and we were just like venting, having a little vent session. And she has two boys, and she was having like the same issue with with her oldest boy at one point. And he ended up being diagnosed with ADHD. And it's crazy because when I had the conference with his teachers, um, it's kind of like they all kind of tiptoe around it, you know? Like no one wants to really come out and be like, well, do you think he has ADHD or has he ever been tested? They're kind of like scared to, I guess, say it because they don't know how I'm going to respond to it. But I was like, well, I've entertained, him getting tested before. But the therapist didn't think that he had it at that time. But she just was like, he's young, like he was just like, I think in kindergarten or first grade or something. Now, we're gonna get him tested for it because I honestly think, um, yeah, he has to get tested for it. I mean, in my heart of hearts, I think he does have it. He has like all of the. To be honest, y'all, I think I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not an uncommon thing. It's actually very, very common, which y'all could probably pick up on that I have it because I'm always doing something. I'm always doing something. I can't ever like focus and complete one task at a time. I complete tasks, but I always feel like I have to do more than one thing. You know what I'm saying? And they are very, very smart. They are, Marlene. Yes, they are. Like his teachers, his one teacher, his math teacher was like frustrated because Caden wasn't showing his work. I'm sorry, I'm looking over here because I'm reading. Let me look over here at y'all. His math teacher was frustrated because he wasn't showing his work. in math, but he was getting the answers right. And she was like, he needs to show his work because I don't know how he's getting the answers. And I'm just like, what? And that's how I was in math. Like, I just got the answers. So when he came home, um, I just was trying to make sure he wasn't cheating or anything. So I was like, hey, then what's 844 minus 718? And then he gave me the answer fast. And I'm like, hold on, he's just shooting answers out. So I had to pull my calculator out and show his answers were right. And I'm like, what in the world? But the not being able to focus, constantly being distracted. And when I was doing my research on it, because my coworker was saying when she removed red dye 40 from her son's diet, it helped out tremendously. And I'm damn sure not medicating him. So she had told me about this supplement called, it's an all natural supplement called what's it called? Nordic. Matter of fact, I need to take it now. Nordic Naturals, I think it is. I got it off Amazon. It's $40 a bottle. It's like this big of a bottle. So we started to him the other night, and I removed red dye 40 completely from my son has it in his. Okay, right. So Marlene, so you know how it goes, right? And it's like they can't keep still. They please not. Yeah, I'm definitely not giving him no medicine, girl. Never. You ain't medicating my son. And it's like red dye 40 is a really huge like main ingredient that you know assist in the ADHD. So we removed everything red, from the whole house because it's not good for anybody really. So he is still running around the house. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there were really, really good reviews. Kaden, go downstairs and get your vitamins out the refrigerator, please. I'm gonna show you. Okay, baby. But there were really good reviews on it, and my friends, or my coworker, said that her son's been on it for a couple of years now, and it calmed him so much, because they get frustrated too. Like they get super frustrated when they can't focus. He said college runner. Oh, okay. He's still running around the house. Yeah, it helps. It helps a lot. So I'm trying to, see how this goes for us. Hopefully, we'll have the same experience that a lot of the moms had on the reviews that I was reading. The one lady was like, she was in tears because she couldn't figure out what was going on. And it's so frustrating, y'all. Like, y'all, I ain't share y'all the half of the calls I was getting. Okay. Thank you. You're going to get this in just a little bit when I get off live, okay? But hold on, let me hold this up. So this is it, y'all. Go ahead on, Kaden. Stop being nosy. So children's DHA, 530 milligrams of omega 3. So I got this off of Amazon. It's a big bottle. And it's called Nordic Naturals. And it says ages 1 through 6, but you just double up on the 6-year-old dose because at the end of the day, like, it's children. They do that because they want you to eventually like get medicated. And no, you're not getting my son. I'm sorry. You are not doing it. And there were reviews where they said their older children were on it and it's just fine. So yeah, he got tested when he was in the second grade. So you tested him, Marlene. So have you given him anything? Like, do you see a difference in his behavior? Like, what are y'all? Okay, okay, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna try my. I really do not want to medicate Kate. And at this point in time, I'm just like, we're gonna try this out because it's an omega 3. It's all natural, And if it doesn't work, we're gonna have to just do the best we can to live with it because I really don't want to medicate him. I don't want him to have to rely on anything, you know, for his mind. So hopefully, as he gets older and matures, he'll be able to balance it out. Because I'm the same way. Like if I'm cleaning, the funny thing is that his doctor, hold on, his doctor had the same. I'm telling you, it's very, very popular, to be honest. It's very popular. Because when I was just looking, I was reading it up. I got a book right here. My mom went to the library and got me this book. If your adolescent has ADHD. So I was just reading up on it, doing my research, and I was like, hold on, they talking about me. Shoot. Like I do that, you know? So I identified with a lot of things that they were saying, and it does get frustrating too, even for me, because sometimes I'm like, I want to zone in and focus and concentrate on what my project is, and what I find that I do it a lot at, like when my ADHD really kicks in, my mind doesn't stop. I'm always going, but my mind thinks about like business ideas, or it's just crazy. My mind will be thinking about business. I'll be looking at a home. Um, it's just, it's just, I don't stop. And so whenever I come up with like a good business venture or idea or whatever, I go full throttle. I don't just like ponder on it. Like I just go full throttle. Yeah, some stories. Yeah, so that's my thing, and that's the reason why y'all could look up and be like, okay, well, what's going on with She's Modest? You know what I'm saying? Or what's up with um Krabby Chicken Grill? Like that's the ADHD right there, y'all. Now with Krabby Chick, um, I recently decided I made it. I don't think I shared it. Actually, I think I did share it on my last live. Um, I decided that I didn't, because when I was doing the Daniel fast, I just wanted to kind of like focus. You know what I mean? Like focus on my purpose and things that make me happy. I didn't want to just do things just to do things. Like I don't want to just do stuff to make a dollar. You know what I mean? And I knew that that's what she's modest was. I knew she's modest was just like, oh, it's a fly name, and that's it. Like so, I knew that that wasn't my passion. No way, shape, or form was that my passion. And then crabs, making crabs and stuff, isn't my passion either. I just really love crabs, but I enjoy eating them. I enjoy making them, like if I have people over, like for my small gatherings and things like that. But I don't think I would enjoy making them for the public every day or in such a huge amount frequently. You know what I'm saying? Now, Sean, on the other hand, y'all, he loves cooking. Like that's his passion. That's what makes his heart smile. Like he loves like watching people eat his food and getting their opinion on how it tastes and all of that makes his heart smile. Me, I cook something, I'm like, look, you like it, you don't throw it in the trash. Like that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not about to invest feelings into the food. You ain't gonna die, eat it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where I'm at now in life. I'm just yeah, you have to love it to do it all the time, exactly. And that's where I'm at. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna keep investing time and money and all this stuff into stuff. Like even with Kaden, because my mind goes, I really think that I kind of taught him ADHD, if that makes sense. Because I feel like I just was kind of like, I'll say, okay, then go downstairs and do the dishes, like do his chores. But while he's down there doing his chores, I'll say, Kaden, can you grab me a trash bag and bring it up here? And then when he does that, I'll be like, oh, I forgot to tell you, can you run and get me the broom? It's like I can't give him so many tasks because he's like not completing anything. So if you send Kaden upstairs to go get four things, he's gonna come back maybe two, maybe. He's not gonna remember to get everything that you said. So that's where it comes in at for me. Like I feel like I was pushing it on him because that's how my mind goes. Um, so yeah, I'm just like this is rough, it's gonna definitely be it's new for us all for real. And it gets very frustrating because you're just like, he's not listening, but it's not that he's listening because it's very frustrating for him too. Like I'm like, Hayden, how did you not get this? And he'll be like, oh, I forgot. I'm like, did you forget or are you not listening? But real time is like they cannot take all that in at one time. So I'm just trying to learn to, give him one task at a time, one task at a time. And even Rain, because I don't want her to, develop it either. But I'm watching her, and I gotta make sure that I, give her one task at a time. Because I'll start cleaning. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but like, let's say I'm in my office cleaning, and I pick something up that belongs in my room. I can bring it to my room, but then I end up in my room for a whole hour. Like, I'll end up in my room if it goes, let's say it goes on my nightstand. I'll put it in my nightstand, and then something will catch my eye on my nightstand. Next thing you know, I'm sitting there going through all kinds of stuff for a whole hour, and I'm off track and didn't even finish my office yet. Like, that's how it is. That's what the ADHD is. It's very frustrating. So now when I'm like cleaning or I'm doing a task, I have to constantly say, stay focused, like stay focused, Like, don't bring nothing to the other room. Just put it in the hallway, finish this room, and then take everything in there. You think your little kids got it? Yeah, they might. And what's crazy is that I feel, I'm of course I'm not a professional, but I feel like it's learned behavior too. I feel like it's learned behavior because, like I said, I could tell Caden to do 5, 6, 7 things because my mind is going that fast. His mind isn't. Yeah. 34, 29, 18. See? Yep. And then also if you look on like jobs, they're asking you to know how to multitask. Multitasking is ADHD because we're not stopping. Our minds are thinking of like several different things at one time. We're really doing multiple things at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like some people can't organize themselves in one book. Me, I have a journal for everything. I have a journal for a grocery list. I have a journal for my to-do list. I have um, a, um, a planner for like my bills only. I have a planner for regular everyday life. It's just weird to me. Like I'm like, is this weird or is this super organized? And I'm like, girl, it's definitely not super organized. Like it's caught all over the place. That's what it's called. What happened, y'all? I don't know what happened. Hold on. I'm trying to find y'all. There it is. Hold on, where y'all go? Hold on. Where are you guys? Hold on. I don't know what happened. My vlog. Tell me if y'all can hear me. Say yeah if you can hear me. Or type in yeah. Because if so, I'm gonna just have to keep y'all on my iPad. I still see the chat, but I don't see anyone typing. Hold on. That makes sense because kids learn from us. Okay, good. You can hear me. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. So yeah, let me see if I can get back in here. How you kick me out my own live though? That's weird. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to move y'all over here then. I was looking over here anyway, so.